Welcome one more day to Responsible Economy. Today, let's talk Capital One Certificate of Deposit. In this video we will show you the interest rate it offers, terms, fees, requirements, and our conclusion. As always, at the end of this video, you have a comparison with the 10 best certificates of deposit that you can open in the United States. You also have more related videos in the description of this video. Let's start. The maximum interest rate you can get with the Capital One Certificate of Deposit is 5% APY with a term of 11 months. This interest rate is competitive and, as you will see in the comparison, it is one of the best certificates of deposit in the United States. You can choose a minimum term of 6 months and a maximum of 60 months. All terms have very high interest. Banks tend to concentrate the best interest rates on certain terms, but Capital One offers very high interest rates on all terms. To open the Capital One Certificate of Deposit, it is not necessary to make any minimum deposit, and you do not have to have an average balance. Capital One CD has no monthly fees, and opening the certificate of deposit is free. Also add that Capital One is member to the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, so your money is insured up to $250,000. Even if Capital One goes bankrupt, your first $250,000 would be safe. While there are many banks that offer penalty-free certificates of deposit, Capital One is not. You can always decide to withdraw your money early. However, like with any CD account, there is a penalty for withdrawal prior to the end of your CD term. For 12-month CD accounts or less, the penalty for withdrawing early is 3 months of interest. For CD accounts longer than 12 months, the penalty for withdrawing early is 6 months of interest. You also cannot make a partial withdrawal during your CD term. To open the Capital One Certificate of Deposit, it is not necessary to be a Capital One client. In the process of opening the certificate of deposit, Capital One will ask for your social security number or taxpayer identification number and account number in the United States. With only these documents you can open the CD. On this slide you are seeing the yields and terms. At 11 months you have 5% APY, at 24 months 4.30% APY, at 4 years 4.20% APY, and 6 years 4.10% APY. This means that if we deposit $100,000 with a term of 60 months, the interest generated would be $22,510. The more money you deposit and the longer the term, the higher the interest will be. Finally, you are seeing a comparison of the 10 best certificates of deposits that you can open in the United States in 2023. As you can see, there are 10 banks that offer certificates of deposit with an interest rate higher than 4.5%. And in first position, we have the Capital One Certificate of Deposit. For this reason, our conclusion is that Capital One offers a very competitive certificate of deposit because the interest rate is very high on all terms and there are no fees. We hope you liked this video, and if you have any questions, you can ask us, and we will try to solve it in less than 48 hours. You can also subscribe to receive videos every day and visit us at Responsible Economy website, and remember that you have more links in the description. Have a nice day.